Hey, what time is it? Dang, it's late as heck though. It's 9:46. Got some apartment cooking going on. This is the first time I'm showing like my whole entire crib low key. You know what I mean? Like right now, like it's crazy that my whole kitchen is a freaking hallway, bro. I hate that honestly. Let me go ahead and put this up too. You know what I mean? Just wait and see. Anybody pops in, don't pop in, regardless if anybody pops in or not. I'm gonna be working anyway though. Probably give it like a few more minutes before I even do anything, before I even get started. To chill music, dog hanging out. Might as well at this point. I might as well get my camera set up too. I'm just gonna put the camera right here. Type shit. That's a good spot. Yeah, that look like a good spot right there. Yeah, yeah, there we go. Hey, I see we got somebody in here. Yo, by the way, this is some behind the scenes. I'm gonna show you how I make my cooking video. That nigga left. That nigga, I don't give a fuck. Oh well, though. Wait like a minute? All right, we might as well get started actually. So let me go ahead and like turn this off, I guess. All right. I'll let it play out for a little bit. Might as well just start talking it for a little bit. So, yo, you know what I mean? So, we about to do a little something special today. I'm gonna do like a behind the scenes on how I shoot my cooking videos, you know? So, I'm gonna be like showing y'all like the camera, you know what I mean? Can I flip this joint? Let me see if I can flip this joint. You know what I'm saying? The light setup, that's the first light. And then we got the other light right here though. Like it sucks because I wish my area was freaking huge, bro. I hate the fact that my my kitchen is so freaking small. I literally got like a whole hallway. I got like a schoolway hallway. Like I feel like a dang on principal. Like, yep, come on in, class. Come on in. I wish I had like a whole like island or something like that. But I'm going to get started though. Might as well. You feel me? So let's go ahead and pause this. Cool. Oh, let me play it out a little bit. Let me play it out. Yeah, I'll play it out a little. That's a little bit longer. You feel me? I guess a little thing about myself though, honestly, like my name is Don Entree. You know what I'm saying? It's a little play off of my name and whatnot. You know, and I got like a very simple like setup. Honestly, though, you feel me? Like I've been doing this for a little minute actually. I've been doing this for like maybe like 7 years, but not consistent at all. And that what messed me up. I had to lock in. I ain't gonna. I just started like really locking in for real though. But the person like who really helped me out into like getting started and making cooking videos, like I don't know if y'all know her or anything like that. It wasn't anybody big like Josh Washman or nothing like that, or like Patty Madison or Babish or all the like the big old YouTube creators and stuff like that. Like who really got me into making like cooking content was Lori in the kitchen. Like shout out to Lauren, bro. I like dead ass. Shout out to her, bro. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. We're gonna go ahead and get started. So let me just go and turn off the music, and then we'll get started. Oh snap! So pretty much. Oh, let me play that live. Get everything set up. I'm so freaking indecisive. It's crazy. So because since I got like a small behind apartment, bro, like I got a freaking hallway, bro. So literally, this is my first light. This is the cam right here, blurry ass camera. Hold on, y'all. This is the cam right here. This is a Sony A600. You know what I mean? And then I got another light right here. You know, so that's just get some lights in. So let's go ahead and start like a. Let's just go ahead and have like a blank canvas. That's how I always start off every video. Like a blank canvas, you're gonna have like zero lights in the area, so it's gonna get mad dark for a minute. Dang, I'm dark. It's crazy. And then watch this thing is gonna light up. It's gonna get really bright in like three, two, one. Oh, well, I need to connect. Yo, what's going on, man? Appreciate you popping in. We're doing I forgot to plug in my dangle light. We're doing a behind the scenes of how I do my videos, bro. And then we're making a gyro, like not my bad, a gyro. You know what I mean, a meatball. So just going to get this blank canvas ready. Boom, hallelujah. So I hope you're having a great night, man. I appreciate you tapping in and whatnot, bro. And then we're gonna cut on my other light right here. It's gonna get real bright again, y'all. Gonna get really bright again. Boom, right? So I'm gonna put y'all right here in my cabinet so I can get everything else set up. If I can turn off this music. Right. Okay. Cool. All right. What you saying? Hey, bro, I appreciate it, man. Oh, let me turn this music back. I'm so freaking indecisive, man. I'm so freaking indecisive. There we go. I appreciate you for subbing, bro. Like for real though, that means a lot though. So, right. So once I get done with my lights, I need to pull this light up a little bit more. Just a little bit for it not in frame. There, and then I usually cut on my kitchen light just for kind of help with like balance out the whites. You know what I'm saying? Kind of help how lights is kind of like bouncing all over the place. And then usually I used to have a cameraman. Like I used to have a boy who used to like record my joints. Shout out to my boy First Listen. You know what I'm saying? He used to record my videos. And so now I literally just use a tripod, bro. That's a tripod and a small ass camera right here, right? So then that's when I try to get everything lined up, open up the legs, pause. Like low key pause mode for a second. Do that. Then boom, bam, right? It's kind of hot up in here. Let me turn on some air. Actually. Boom, right? So then, right, I'm gonna just pull my camera up. Can y'all see me? Well, let me, wish I had something I could really like put this thing for y'all could really see me, like high key though. This might be cool. Damn, that might work. That might work. Is it gonna work? And we in business. We in business. I feel short, bro. Like this. I feel like I'm like 5'2" in this with this angle right here, bro. That's crazy. But yeah, so then right, that's when I just kind of like line up my thing to my height. Maybe oh snap. Maybe up to my height, and then at that point, now it's just this time to like just mess with everything. And usually I kind of just have one battery in here already, obviously, just to kind of get everything started. And if I need to change, I will change it. But yep, I just kind of just get everything right, make sure I'm in the right setting, play with the ISO, make sure I'm not too bright, but also bright enough for because bro, I'm dark. I'm dark as hell, bro. So I got to make sure that it's actually like picking up my stuff though, right? And so kind of just it looks pretty solid right here. I'll kind of show you. Um, kind of just like that. That's kind of fire though. Hold on, that's kind of fire looking a little bit though. I ain't gonna hold you. You feel me? So that's why I just like make sure. Also, I have a bad habit of not hitting the record button. Like I've been through plenty. I've been through plenty of sessions without me hitting the record button, bro. It's such a pain in the butt. I ain't gonna hold you up, right? So at that point, let me go ahead and pause this music. At that point, let me get my book ready too. Cause I got my recipes always. I have my recipes written on my phone, but since I'm using my phone to go live, I need my book. So let me go get my book real fast, y'all. I'll be right back. I promise you, I'll be right back. Don't fall. Please do not fall. That is too expensive to fall. I'll be right back, y'all. Oh. All right, I'm back. I'm back. All right. So this is my recipe book. It used to be a journal, low key. This used to be a journal, low key. And I put this right here. How does look? Hold on. We is experimenting today, baby. There we go. So this right here, am I got it like correct? Right here. Yes. So this right here This is my recipe book, right? It used to be a journal, but then I was like, bro, I don't need a journal anymore. Like I was kind of going through some things, and I was like, bro, screw it, I don't need it. So I just kind of just turned this into like a recipe thing. You know what I'm saying? So this why I kind of like write my recipes out and whatnot. So yeah, we're recording. Yeah, we is recording. Okay. So at this point, right, we is doing now. Once I make sure everything's straight, all Gucci and whatnot, that's when I start recording. You know what I mean? So I used to, I used to like write everything down before. Like the old method I used to do, I used to write everything down just to make sure like I'm saying the right things because I got ADHD, bro. Like so I literally just go off one subject off another, and this kind of helps me kind of like stay intact, stay keep me in the right place, right thing. But then I was like, bro, it makes me sound like super informative, and I don't really see myself as like to the book type of person. You know what I mean? So it kind of keeps me into a little freestyle form. So let me find a good area to where to put y'all at, where y'all won't be in the frame. Oh my Jesus! There we go. We in the cabinet now. That's good, right? Oh yeah, you can't see nothing. All right, bet. So I'm gonna turn off the music, and we're gonna get started for real though. All right, bet. Okay. So now, right? So now we at the point where it's time to start recording, right? So just in case you just tapping in randomly, I'm doing behind the scenes on how to make a meatball gyro. You know what I mean? So now at this point, right? Because I ain't gonna lie, I'd be having mad laugh attacks, bro. So I'd be trying to like get myself right and whatnot. So I think everything is good out of frame, and then you know that little infamous like me popping in. That's literally just me, literally like crouching down and then popping in the frame and whatnot. All right, so bear with me, bruh. I got like freaking like Rice Krispie knees. That's just gonna be. You might hear some popping. So, all right, Don, we're gonna get started in three, two, one. Wait, what the fuck I wanted to say? Wait, hold on. This is real, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. This is real. Me trying to figure out a good intro point. Like, I'm wasting some battery, so let me go ahead and turn this shit off real fast. So I'm trying to think of like a good walkway point, like a good hook. Cause what I realized, bro, when it comes to this whole YouTube thing, bro, or anything that revolves around social media, you're gonna need a hook. You're gonna need something that gets people's attention, that gets people want to watch, right? And so I've been really practicing my hooks. And so at this point now, I'm just trying to figure out what the heck I want to say. Like, normally, you know what I'm saying, a hook could kind of just be like, since for example, I'm making like a meatball gyro, you know what I mean? At this point, you could probably just be like, what could be a good one? Um, Greek food. Man, what can it be, bro? What can it be? You this is a struggle. God, leave you struggle trying to figure out what the heck to say. Euro. What can I say? What can I say? What can I say? We got somebody in here. Word. Hey, yo, I'm trying to figure out how can I start off this video, man. Any suggestions, bruh? Anything? He said, hell nah. What can I say though, bruh? Um, Today, so Euros, this is Greek. I could be like, finding Greek food is amazing. No, need something that gets people's attention. What could be something that would make you be like, damn, I gotta watch this. What would it be? Um, what is it? What could be a great start? Uh, Damn, what could be a great start though? I'm trying to really think for real though. What could be a great start? Um, Euro. Let me pause. I'm gonna see. Can I pause it? Let me see if I can pause it. Um, can I pause it? Damn, I don't think you could pause this joint. Dang, I had to jump right down. Can I? I don't like that hook. That's not really a good hook. honestly, though. Um, what can I say? Why is always the hardest part when coming up with a video? Is trying to come up like a good intro point. Um, shoot. What can I say? Great food. If you never know, some people, some people call it gyro, some people call it euro. No, I don't like that. Um, what can we say? What can we say? Um, this dish would be a great way. Hold on. I think we got it. I think we got it. This dish can be. Let me play some music. Usually I play music to help me kind of like think a little bit. Hold on. Let's play this copyright shit right here. Did cut off? Yeah. There we go. Okay. So what can we say? Like anybody in here? Oh nah. Oh, somebody is in here. Hey, what's going on, man? At this point, I'm just trying to figure out a good hook to start off this video. Um, we is making a meatball gyro. You know, I'm just trying to think of a good entry point. So, and it's literally behind the scenes on how I make my videos. You know, at least my cooking videos. So bear with me. If you say something, I may not see it because I'm just locked in trying to figure out what the heck to say. So, okay, so this, what did I say before? This recipe is a great way. Wait, no, this recipe, no. Euro, euro, euro. Have you ever wanted to make? Hold on. That might be it. That might be it. Have you ever, have you ever wanted to make a meatball that's so delicious? Oh, it's not just a meatball though. It's also some food. So it's like, what can I say? Have you ever have you ever wanted to make a dish so good? What can I say? What can I say? God dang, what can I say? What can I say? This dish right here, this dish right here, this recipe right here can, what can I say, bro? This recipe right here, this recipe right here, we all had a recipe. We all had a gateway recipe. We all had a gateway dish that got us into. Hold on, I'm almost had it. Almost had it. We all had. We all had that. Damn! Come on, Donna. Come on. We all had. We all had a recipe. No. What can I say about this that would like get people to click? Bro, what can I say, bro? What can I say? What can I say? I have yet. Okay, hold on. I have yet. I have yet discovered. No, I have yet. It took me a minute to come up with the. It had took me a minute to. Come on. It took me. Euros. when you think about gyros, do you think about what do you think about? You think about right? That could kind of work. That could low key kind of work. So it's like I could say as an intro, bro, that threw me off guard. I could say, but damn, what was it, bro? I just said it, bro. What was it? What was it? Okay, okay. When you think about a gyro, what's the first thing come in your mind? Fresh, fresh, fresh. Okay, fresh. What else? Fresh, fresh, bold. Okay, I could be like, what's the first thing that comes to your mind when you think about a gyro? For me, it's for me it's come on, we're almost there, bro. I can see it. I can see it. I can see it. I can see it. When you first, what the first thing you think about? What's the first thing you think about when I tell you about it? What's the first thing come to your mind when I say gyro? I can tell you what's mine. It's fresh. Definitely is fresh though because of the ingredients. But I'm trying to think about the meat though, because what I could show about the meat. Oh, I could probably be like, what's the first thing that comes to your mind when I ask you about a gyro? For me, it's the tzatziki with the fresh flavors of with the fresh flavors of the garlic, the cucumber, the tanginess, the meat, typically lamb, typically lamb, which is fatty and okay. I think we got it. I think we kind of got it. I think we got it. All right. All right. I think we got it. I think we got it. Okay. Oh, did my thing die? Okay. All right, bet. I think we got it, y'all. I think we got it. Like it's always, I ain't gonna lie, it's always a process trying to figure out what the heck I want to say. And turn that just a little. I'm gonna raise that up. Which way it look better, right here? Well, this would be a good shot for whenever I do that. So I'm gonna bring this back a little bit, zoom it in a little bit more. There we go. I'm gonna pull this light a little bit more forward. There we go. My focus. I am. Okay. So we about to get started. So what did I say? I said, what do you think about when I tell you when I say, okay, what do you think about? Oh, you need more water, bud? Let me get some more water real fast. Get some more water. Real quick, y'all, my bad. I'm sitting here putting some on water for my dog real fast. Hold on. Alright, I'll give you this, and once I get done with this part. Alright, let's see. Okay, what did I say? I said, what do you think about what the first thing that comes to your mind when I say gyro? Gyro, right? That's how you say it. I think that's how you say it, right? It's not gyro. Gyro. Right? Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Let me just double check. Tripping? I wasn't tripping at all. Hey, what's going on, Luke? How you doing today, big dog? I appreciate you tapping in. Just in case you don't know what's going on, I am recording a behind the scenes of my cooking videos. And so I just finally, literally, bro, I just finally figured out a good intro. All right, so excuse the Rice Krispie knees, big dog. Excuse the Rice Krispie knees. Oh, okay, you go ahead and joint start popping, bro. Gonna sound like some damn pop rocks. All right, so okay, so all right, dog. I'm gonna get started in three, two, one. What's the first thing when I tell you, fuck? Fuck. All right, come on. All right, I messed up. I messed up my words. My bad, yo. My bad. I cussed, bro. My bad. I hope that didn't like turn you off a little bit. All right. All right. Let's try again, Don. Okay. All right, Don. We'll get started in three, two, one. What's the first thing that comes to your mind when I say gyro? All right, good. Okay. So now, what I said, I was like, what did I say? I was like, I could tell you I could tell you what comes to mind, right? That's what I said. I could tell you what comes to mind. It's okay. You don't like that. You don't like that. Wait, what you think could be better, bro? What you think? What you think I should say then, bro? What you think, bro? Let me know, bro. Let me know what you think. Hey, bro, it took me a minute to figure out something like that, bro. I ain't gonna hold you up, bro. I used to write it down, but then I was like, nah, like I want to be able to like kind of like come up with it on the spot. Okay, I got you, bro. We can wait, bro. We in this together, bro. We in this together. Um, let's see. While you're thinking, I'm gonna grab my extra battery. I'll be right back. Uh, all right. See, I was just trying to figure out like a good hook though. You know what I'm saying? Like I was just trying to just figure out like a good way, like a good entry point. And the reason why I came up with that is because I was like, damn, it's asking a question. You feel me? A. Okay. Okay. Go ahead. Lay it on me, big dog. Lay it on me, bro. You know, because I was just trying to come up with a good entry point. Let me go ahead and change out this battery though. Go ahead and do that. There we go. Just because I was just like, yo, this would be a great way to oh, you like it? You like it? Okay, 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 cool, cool, cool. We in business now. We in business now. Um, all right, let me go ahead and get started again. Since I already got that. Since I already got, see, the best thing about recording is like, at least we already got that part, so I don't need to redo it. So I just need to continue on what the heck I was saying. Oh no, that's backwards. Hold on. Gotta fix this up a little bit. Alright, let me go ahead and flip it. There we go. There we go. And then I think I had it on 17, right? No, it was on 18. Alright, bet. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go charge this real fast, big dog. Uh, Ciao, homie. Okay. So what did I say? I said, what do you think about that? Okay, now was like, get your furry ass out the kitchen, big dog. Come on. There you go. Still love you though. All right. What did I say? I was like, I was like, then I was like, I could tell you, I could tell you what comes to my mind is the tzatziki is fresh. What is you doing, bro? Watch out. What did I say? What did I say? What did I say? What did I say? I was like, I can tell you what comes to mind. It's a tzatziki, which is tangy, fresh, like the fresh herbs, and it has a little kick to it. Okay, okay. And then what did I say about the meat though? I said something about the meat. What was it? Is it? Let me bring this back. There we go. I was like, so let me just say this part, then. All right, we're gonna get started on in three, two, one. I can tell you what the first thing comes to my mind. Bro, watch out, bro. Watch out. You gotta hit the camera and whatnot. Thank you. I still love you though. Still love you though. Alright. What did I say? Um yeah, I was like, damn, what did I say? What did I say? I was like, I can tell you what first thing that comes to my mind. Okay. I can tell you the first thing that comes to my mind. For one, it's the tzatziki sauce, which is going to be. Do I want to say like how I make mine, or do I want to say like how commonly people has it? I mean, mine is not really that much different. I mean, it is different, but not different at the same time. So I could always just be like, I could just say mine since it's my recipe. So I could just be like, it's the tzatziki. It's tangy. It's tangy. It's a little bit of kick. The meat, the meat, which is going to be, which is, I can say, let me just get this part in then at least. So I was like, the tzatziki, it's tangy, a little bit of a kick, a little bite to it, right? Or I could just be like, it's the tzatziki, it's damn. I'm trying to think though. Trying to think. What is it? What did I say? Because it's like I want to say it's plain tasty, but it's not plain. Bold flavors. Bold flavors with a little bit of kick. Oh, I'm gonna do a different hook. I just came up with it. So I'm gonna go with. I could. What the first thing? What the first thing? I can tell what mine is. No. What's the perfect yarrow in your opinion? Okay, bet. I got it. I got it, Luke. I got it, bro. I got it, Luke. I got it, bro. I think I got it. I think I got it. I think I got a way better hook. I think I got a way better hook, bro. I was like, all right, dog, we're gonna get started again in three, two, one. In your opinion, what's the perfect yarrow? Oh, we got it, Luke. We got it, Luke. What you think about that one, bro? Come on, bro. You know that was a little bit better, bro. You know that was a little bit better, bro. You gotta give me my flowers, bro. You know that was a little bit better, bro. Hold on, I'll wait. Yeah, yeah, Luke. Yeah. Okay. All right, we in business now. Okay. I can tell you what mine is, right? Okay. So, all right, are we in focus? Yes, we're in focus. All right, Luke, I'm about to start the rest of this. I won't be able to look at your messages if you're still here, bro. All right. So I said, what did I say? Dang, this freaking ADHD, bro. I said, what's the perfect gyro in your opinion? Mine is, yeah. So I don't know if I hit that part. So we're just gonna do that part again. I can tell what mine is. For one, it's the tzatziki sauce. It's going to be bold with flavors, with a little bit of kick, with a bite to it. The meat, you could go with any type of meat, but I would like, okay, we're gonna start over. The meat, you can go with any type of meat, but it has to be anything with lamb in it. Okay. The meat, you go with any type of meat, preferably lamb, right? Yeah. Preferably lamb. Um, and then what can I say about that? It's going to be okay. It's going to be lamb. Okay, lamb. It's going to be lamb, but mine's going to be meatballs. So I could be like, what can I be like? I could be like the meat. Lamb, which is going to be Okay, okay, I think I got it. I think I got it. What did I say? Okay. The meat is gonna be. Oh fuck. All right. My bad, Luke. I cussed, bro. I cussed. My bad. Okay. The meat is going to be. Fuck. Hold on. Hold on. I got it. 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 The meat is going to be preferably. Okay, that's what I said. Preferably lamb, and that's going to be okay. The meat, preferably lamb, which has got to be juicy, seasoned to perfection, and awesome. Oh shoot. Well, this is gonna be B-roll anyway, though. So I could just be like, yeah, I'm gonna make a cut there. So I could say, I said juicy, and just completely melts in your mouth. And then top it off too with the fresh veggies and also some homemade pita bread. Sounds fire, right? So no, matter of fact, I don't need that part. I don't need that sounds fire part because then it'll just cut to the intro and then boom, we get to the B-roll. Luke, I think we got it, baby. I think we got that. I think we finally got the intro part. Bro, we was in 36 minutes, right? And I literally just got done with the intro. Like literally, bro. Like it's crazy how much process this joint takes though. So honestly, at that point, right? At that point, once I get done, like getting my intros, that's when obviously I turn this joint off, right? Well, not turn it off. And then that's when I set it to like S and Q. So I don't know if you know what that is, but it's pretty much this stands for. Wait, where's it at? Oh, I just passed it. What the heck? Where is it at? Bro, am I tripping? Bro, am I tripping? Yeah, slow and quick. There we go. And then I set that joint to aperture, and then that's where I get this shit is like mad dark, right? I'm gonna put you, I'm gonna put you right here in the bowl cabinet. You're in the bowl cabinet, big dog. So that's why I'm going to turn this off, right? Matter of fact, come with me, Luke, right? And then that's why I grab this big dog right here. Sorry, this joint mad bright on your face. I'll put that junk in because we need some light. All right. I forgot to move my water. Hold on. Let me go move my water real fast. Move my water so that ain't in the shot. Low key. Dang. I may have to redo that joint though. I forgot to move my water, bro. I forgot to move my water. I may have to reshoot that. Let's reshoot it. Oh, shoot. I forgot to move my water. No, matter of fact, it's cool. It's cool. Is it cool? It's not cool. It's not cool. It's not cool. I don't like that. I don't like that at all, actually. Yeah, I don't even remember what the heck I said either. Let's pull this back again. And it's like take 20, honestly. What the heck did I say? Come on with me, Luke. Luke Skyway. You having a great day, Luke, by the way? I meant to ask you that, bro. I hope you're having a great day or great night. And I appreciate you for tapping in for whatever reason, whether you're one of my subs or you just wind up stumbling across this just because. Either way, I appreciate you, bro. You know what I mean? I don't know where you came from. Did you came from my subs or you just kind of just saw me popped up? You was like, damn, let me go check this out. But why you, if you're going to say something, go ahead and shoot this again. So we're going to just put this back again. And what did I say? Actually, I just didn't shoot that beginning part because I was kind of just right here the whole entire time, honestly. So I could just be like, what did I say? What did I say? I was like, what did I say? What's the? Wait, I got to play that joint back. What did I say? What did I say? The struggles of freaking having ADHD, boy. Hold on. What did I say? I'm gonna have to play this back. Oh, You say anything, big dog? Oh, you haven't say nothing? All right, cool. Give me a second. I gotta play this back before I can see what the heck I said. Oh, wrong way. Um, all right, here we go. All right, there we go. What did I say? Yeah, there we go. In your opinion, there we go. There we go. There we go. All right, good, good. We're not flipped. Cool. Let's go ahead and send you back in. Cool. Okay, we're gonna get started again, Dawn. In three, two, one. In your opinion, what's the perfect gyro? There we go. So now we could go back. Now we could do the S and Q now. So there we go. Go ahead and throw that in here. There we go. Throw it in there. What you saying? What you saying? Sorry. What you saying? Sorry for, big dog? What you saying sorry for, homie? Hey, bro, you got nothing to apologize for, homie. I just appreciate that. I just appreciate that you're in here tapping in, bro. Again, you did not have to. You didn't have to at all, big dog. But you here. All right. Now at this point, let me find a better angle for y'all. So now at this point, right? That's decent, I guess, right? That's decent. What about? What about? What about? What about? Let's see. Hold on. There we go. There we go. We in business now. There we go. So, all right. Now at this point, right? That's when I shoot B-roll, pretty much. So that's when I kind of just lowered my tripod a little bit. Kind of just start with the neck first, honestly. And then let me go ahead and get the ingredients for me to start doing what I do. So I'm gonna grab this, mint, and this. Oh wait, I also need this as well. All right. So, okay. Is that everything? Oh, no. I also need to get this as well. So, as I already just said, right? We're making like some gyros. And so we're making like some tzatziki sauce for it. Obviously, I don't know if you already had that or not. And then so I'm using it for like to make it. I'm using mint, dill, lemon juice and lemon zest, obviously. Some garlic and some cucumber, right? And like the main thing that you're going to need to make it, at least for mine, at least. Oh snap! If I can grab it, is some good old Greek yogurt. You know what I mean? I always use non-fat Greek yogurt. I always do. Kind of prefer it, honestly. So right. So at this point, now I need something to stabilize my cutting board. So I always get a wet rag, a clean wet rag, right? And then I place it down, just right here. So whenever I start cutting, nothing starts sliding. So, like, yeah, I'll even show y'all the difference, right? So, this is it. You know what I'm saying? Look like I'm shuffling cards without the rag, right? Like I said, a clean rag, right? Get nice where it won't look like, it won't be in a shot, and then stays stable. Okay, so now at this point, I'm trying to figure out my shots. So that's when I kind of just imagine how the hell I want to shoot it first. So the first thing we're going to cut, I'm going to grab a bowl. I'll grab this. So we're going to be cutting, the first thing is going to be the garlic. We're going to want to mix that up. Let me get my knife. I'll take this off. Right. Oh. Right. Just sharpen it. Just re-sharpen it a little bit. I already kind of just pre-sharpened it already. Should be all right. All right, so now it's time to figure out my shots. And because, like I said before, my freaking apartment is the size of a freaking hallway. So I'm literally like super limited on how I can shoot everything. Right. So I kind of just play around with it, honestly. I kind of just think of what can I do after that. So, but first things first, I always gotta get my lights as much as possible. Am I overextending this? That's a little bit. So let's fix it up. There we go. There we go. You're good now. All right. So okay. So like I said, at this point, I just kind of just play with it just to see what the heck do I want, you know? Well, since y'all not gonna be right there, I'm gonna go ahead and move this right here. And like I said, at this point, I just play with it. And yeah, it looks pretty decent. I'll show you what I'm looking at. So yeah, pretty much. Like I was thinking about maybe like something right here, and then maybe coming like down, like right here to break the stem. But wasn't really too sure, to be honest with you. Um, at this point, because I'm so limited on space, it's literally just me playing around. So if I do go with this, let us say I do want to go with that shot, right? I'm like, okay, what can I do for another shot? That's kind of like the same way. So if anything, if I do go with that, I would kind of like raise this up, like so, and lower it and zoom. Actually, I may go with this. Actually, let's see. I may kind of maybe go something with this. Maybe not zooming in as much. Yeah. So this is what we're gonna do. We're probably gonna start like a shot right here, right? I mean, doing something right here, and then it's gonna be another frame, and it's gonna be at a different angle. So I'm trying to figure out where the heck can I place y'all at for y'all won't be in the frame. Let's see. Can this work? Whoa, low key. It can kind of work. Let's see. It can kind of. Come on now. Oh snap! Did we just found it? Oh snap, y'all! We found it. Okay, cool. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and move out all the unnecessary bits that's that will maybe in the shot that I do not want. Right? Let me look at it. Oh, let me like test it out real fast. So I'll kind of come right here. Dang, my camera fell asleep. All right, there we go. So I'll cut that. Right, if I do that, I will probably lower that and zoom that in. Yeah, that seems kind of fun. That seems all right actually. That seems pretty cool. So go ahead and I think it's a cool thing about the S and Q is like it's going to be like soundless. Like there's no audio in it at all, so I can literally like talk. Like usually at this point, I'll probably like play music or have some headphones in or something. And so, or if I got somebody in here with me, I will I'll be talking to them. whatnot. So yeah. So we're gonna be like, boom. Yeah, all right, let's go do that. So like y'all gonna see like low key everything is like in like. Are you in the kitchen? You is, bro. Get out the kitchen, bro. Come on. Thank you. Still love you though. Sorry, it's my dog, bro. He just loves to be like all up in my butt, honestly. All right. So, but yeah, usually like one thing, like one shot is literally like maybe like either like between like two or four different angles, honestly. So, so yeah, so we're gonna get started. So it'll be like for a prime example, right? So I'm cutting the stem. So it'll probably be like this, right? And I'll literally stop like halfway, right? Kind of keep everything the same, and then that's when I start adjusting the cam a little bit, just for it keeps everything flowing in motion like that. Adjust the lights a little bit to cater to the little adjustments that I just done. So, right, and then make sure everything's in the same spot. Kind of not a little bit, so I'm gonna just turn the camera just a tad to kind of match it up. Like, kind of like this, honestly. And kind of low key is all about like camera tricks a little bit. Like sometimes it don't be in the same spot. I just kind of just make it look like it, honestly. So and then that's when I finish. And then boom. That's literally just, you see how long that kind of took? And that's just the smallest thing. Like I literally did nothing. Literally, only thing I just did was literally just cut off a stem. So let's go ahead and throw this in my little secondary trash right now. All right. So let's go ahead and cut that off. All right. Now, time to figure out another shot. So since I'm peeling off this garlic, right? At least like all like the little fun little bits that nobody really wants to do. I'm going to maybe bring this camera right here, right? And bring this up like so. Turn this. Like I love this tripod, honestly. Like it can do a whole bunch of cool things. Like, can y'all still see it? Like, yeah. I'm gonna raise it up higher for y'all can really see it, and then I'm gonna readjust it. But this tripod has saved my life plenty of times, bro. Like sometimes I even got props to kind of help my tripod, but it's cool because I just started kind of like making TikTok videos, right? And so you gotta have it in a certain like format. But for this, right, for this tripod, I could literally let me do this for y'all can see. I could literally just turn this, right? And then boom. Now it's in like portrait mode. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of cool. So I literally be doing stuff like this. And it literally changes it too. Let me see if I can show y'all. Like see, it's like this. It literally adjusts on its own. And then little turn here and then boom. So I love it, bro. Like having a tripod, honestly, is a freaking game changer. Honestly. All right. Damn, I'm about to sit here blind y'all. My bad. My bad. Y'all did not deserve activity. Almost sent to heaven. There we go. All right. So now, like I said, now it's trying to just figure out a good shot or angle. Boy, if I had like an open kitchen, bro, I'd be so lit, honestly. Just because, like, I have a lot more room to play with compared to freaking classroom as a kitchen. So since like I said, I'm thinking I'll be peeling it. I'm probably. Oh, two thing is cool with this camera. Like I gotta get me a new camera. Like they got a whole bunch of new cameras now. Like this is an old behind camera. I think I had this one for like maybe 5, 6 years. But it got a little panel if I could flip it up. But obviously I'm not gonna be using that like that right now. So since I'm gonna be like right here, make sure it's focused. So I could probably like peel it that, right? Oh, that was pop, pop. Or maybe if I just turn it like this, right? And then, yep, perfect. Lower this leg up a little bit. And now slightly forward up, right? And then possibly zoom it in, like so. That looks pretty solid. Y'all want to see it? Let's see. Let me show y'all real fast. Let me show you. So pretty much, oh shoot, it's looking like something like, hold on. Where, it's not even in frame. There we go. It kind of like looked like something like this, honestly. Kind of like that, honestly. Like, it's kind of cool. So, jump back up here. I can't believe this is working, honestly. I really didn't think it would work. All right, just go ahead. Do that. Bring it right here. Probably zoom it in. Tap for focus. And then, yep. Shoot. Dang, I forgot. I got these microphones. I forgot to bring those out actually. But alright, so we're gonna just pop it open like that. Alright. Cool. I'll go ahead and just finish popping these open. Dang, I forgot to bust open that those microphones, man. I gotta test those out actually. Alright. So got me a little trash bag that I throw these joints in. Just make sure I get most of this peel off. All. There we go. Not too much though, just because I want to be able to show y'all me peeling these joints off. Just enough to make it like kind of like clean it up a little bit. Just enough. Nothing too crazy, but just enough though. Alright, throw this in my little temporary trash bag. Also too, I don't know if y'all cook or anything like that, but it's always best to clean up as you go, honestly. I used to have a problem with that when I was a kid. Like I would always like create such a mess throughout the whole cooking process, and then I have like maybe like mad dishes and mad stuff to clean up and all that fun stuff. Well, I've been cooking for a very long time, honestly. Like I've been cooking, I've been doing this joint for like not necessarily YouTube. Just been in the kitchen since I was maybe like 6 or 7 years old, honestly. But I never really took it seriously until I got older, though. Alright. I'm gonna be right back. I gotta wash my hands real fast. Gotta wash my hands! But I also forgot that I'm also recording in S&Q, so I could play some music, actually. Get some ambiance going or something. There we go. There we go. We in business now. We in business now. I gotta go to bed. Hey, bro, I appreciate you tapping in, big dog, man. I really do appreciate it. You have a great night, sweet dreams. Uh, hope you have an amazing day tomorrow too, bro. Appreciate you, man. All right, so let's get back to it. I didn't know I was even recording still. All right, so at that point, since I already got that one shot, right? Go ahead and bring this back again. And so just lower this. I'll probably lower this again, actually. Won't go too far deep. Maybe just a few inches. Yeah, about right. Do the same for this. Alright. Now, oh, one side is higher than the other. And this. And this. There we go. Right? Yeah, there we go. So I'll raise these guys, these longer legs. Just give me some extra height. That. Whoa, oh, this came out, bro. It wasn't supposed to come out. There we go. And we're level too. Bet. Cool beans. Who's this? Are you live tomorrow? I may be, bro. I may be because this is a two-part dish. Because literally this whole thing is just going to be me making it tzatziki. Because usually I let my sauce. My goodness, I let my sauce sit for at least 24 hours. You know, so yeah, bro. I'll possibly be on. All right, so I don't like that actually. I don't like that actually. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna lower this actually. Yeah, let's lower this and just raise these up a little bit. Just because I'm trying to get like a lower look though. So I'll completely get rid of these guys and pull this up like this. Oh, this is too low. There. And then I'll raise you to the max. Are we leveled? We is leveled. Cause usually too, right? I like to I'll watch it tomorrow. Hey, I appreciate it, big dog. I really do. Like I said, I appreciate you tapping in, bro. You really didn't need to. But I always try to make sure this is as level as possible. Just for everything to look good and straight though. I like this camera angle. There we go. Alright. So now are we crooked? Yeah, we're crooked just a tad bit. A little bit more. And yeah. Oh no. There we go. Okay. Then we'll turn this way. Oh, that's pretty good actually. So it's a little heavy on this side. So now we're gonna bring this back. Kind of like that actually. Kind of like that actually. You want to see it? I'll show you. So this is what kind of what we're going for right here, though. Honestly. So, like actually, probably put y'all like right here. There we go. That's not a bad shot for y'all. Oh my Jesus! God damn. See this tripod? It's good, but the legs are like mad loose. It just started getting like that. I'm gonna have to get me a new tripod soon. All right, cool. Yeah, that's a good angle. All right. So make sure, probably bring this forward, right? And then I'll lower the ISO just for it too much. Just because you don't know what ISO is, it's just artificial light, honestly. In the simpler terms. And then we're probably gonna lower this, bring this back. Oh, he is playing with his toy. I was wondering what the heck he was doing. Yeah, that's pretty solid. Yeah, that's pretty solid. You wanna look at it? It's pretty solid actually. Like, this is what we got so far. It's not a bad shot, honestly. I may, because I'm gonna bring these forward. I made. That's actually pretty good, actually. I ain't not gonna hold you. Just kind of just line it up a little bit. And then, let's see. I made, once I like chop, 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 I made this zoom this bad boy in. Like so. Like that. And then chop, chop, chop. Yeah, that looks pretty good, actually. That looks pretty solid. So let's put y'all back here. Cool. So we'll do this kind of this. Pull that out. And then I'm just gonna kind of peel these a little bit more though. Just a little bit though. All this excess. But hey, I hope y'all having a great day so far, or a great night. You know, tell me what's y'all favorite thing to eat though? Like what's something that keeps you like, oh my god, what's something that you like? Dang, bro, I gotta have this like every day. I don't really, me personally, I don't really have nothing. That's a freaking ad. Yeah, I gotta play some non-copyright music because if I play my music, it's going to cut it off like a mug, boy. It's going to cut off like a mug, though. Who said something? I was hopping in before I went to bed. Hope the process is going well, my guy. Hey, bro, I appreciate the love, big dog. Yeah, it's going. You know how it goes, bro. When you're recording, that you gotta get all the different shots. I can show what the vision is so far. Like, so pretty much is right. I got the garlic right here. I was just kind of just peeling a little bit more excess off, and then I was going to do like a chop, chop, chop motion, whatever. And then after like maybe like the second or third chop, zoom that joint in before you get like a good look of the garlic, you know. But yeah, bro, you know what I mean. I appreciate you hopping in, saying what's up before you go 99. If you want, bro, I can tuck you in, sing a little bedtime story, homie. So we're gonna do that, and then we'll also go ahead and record. So, which one looks better? Honestly, I'll go with this one. So, we're gonna go. Wait, let's kind of like zoom this in just a little bit. There we go. All right, and then kind of just get this thing off a little bit. There. Yeah, there we go. Get that thing all nice and off. Anybody say anything? Nah. Okay, cool beans. But say sorry if, right, I'm not really engaging in it too much. Like I said, I'm just trying to just get this video done and out the way. There we go. I'm sitting here knocking this joint. There we go. All right. So now we got that, right? So how do I want to do it? I'm gonna just zoom this in, pull this up a little bit. I'm gonna just zoom in. So what's be the best way? I'm left-handed. I wish I could chop this joint like this, but I can't. So I may need to turn this at a different angle. It sucks being a lefty, bro. The struggles of being a lefty is crazy. There we go. That's a lot better, actually. So I'm gonna put this right here. But now they kind of just mess up the whole thing. So I could just do this. There we go. I could just do that. And then just like, and then right here, right, code that. And then I'll just zoom it in. It's so, shit. Hold on. I need to adjust this light just a little bit. There we go. There we go. All right. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there we go. So let me just get that rewind. Like so, right? I'm gonna add a little bit more ISO though. Just because I'm so black, I'm sitting here darkening up this thing. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I could just adjust that here. Alright. Yeah, there we go. And if we go right here, then that'll be it for that. Right? So now, cut that off. I don't need that for right now. And then I could just go ahead and proceed to mix this bad boy up. Get rid of that. I don't need that piece. Cool. Because this is probably the equivalent to maybe like 2. So I'm gonna cut all of this actually. Just for the whatchamacallit. Let me go get me a, what can I have? Do I got like a bowl in here? If I could throw this garlic in here. Shoot, am I already using that one? I think so. Hold on, let's see. Am I already using that one? Please don't fall like. Here it is. Okay. Whew. Thought I was gone. There we go. Go ahead and do that. Hey, what's going on, y'all? Hope you're having a good night so far. So far, we literally didn't do anything. I just got done with the intro part, and I literally just got done with. Actually, I gotta move y'all again. Actually, I had to put y'all right here. Trying to get a better angle. Oh snap! Come on now. There we go. Oh, that ain't too bad. So now we're gonna get a shot. This. Okay. We had a pretty decent angle, so I may just use this. There. There we go. I don't like that though. You ain't really seeing much. So how about like right there? Hey. Oh, there we go. Cool beans. All right. So zoom in. Let me take this off actually. Just because. There we go. That's perfect. Zooming in. So do I need to lower this ISO down a little bit? There we go. 640 or 500? 500 pretty cool. Y'all want to see it? I'll show y'all real fast. So pretty much, this is how we're looking right here. That's like, honestly, like not a bad shot if you think about it though. Like you probably you can't tell that it's in focus, but it's definitely in focus. It just, I guess my phone is just being stupid. There you go. But yeah, that's not a bad shot, honestly though. So I'm just gonna turn y'all back before I can just start cutting. It's just hard to hell to get this angles in sometimes. There we go. Are we recording? There we go, recording. Okay. There we go. Because you just want this thing to be as mixed up as possible. You don't want to just be biting it. You don't want to, like, when you're eating this tzatziki or trying to, oh my goodness, bro, can you speak? You don't want to sit here and just have a mouthful of garlic. You want it to be as finely as possible. Is that long enough though? I think, yeah, there we go. There we go. So yeah, that looked pretty good. So I'll go ahead and turn this off now. We don't need you anymore. We don't need you anymore. There we go. So yeah. So now go ahead. Mom's just gonna throw you back on here, just because I'm gonna need you back on here soon. Back on here. All right, Betty, my girl Betty White. All right, so let's go ahead and make sure get everything up in here. Like I said, you want this thing as funny as possible. Just because you don't want like a mouthful of garlic when you bite into it. And you know, tzatziki has like garlic. Well, most of it do. I don't know how other people make their joint, but garlic can be kind of strong. And we're not putting nothing. We ain't adding all of this in here because I still got 3 more to cut. Because some of this is going to go inside our meat. Sorry, my dog was out here whining. I'm just make sure he's all right. Just make sure everything's finely mixed. Throw it out to the side. Well, I wish I could play my music though. Well, I mean, this music chill though. I like chill music. I like all types of music, honestly. I don't really have any particulars of what I like or what I don't like. I think only thing that I cannot listen to, right? Only thing I cannot listen to is country, bro. Like I try to get into country, but it's just not my thing, bro. I try so hard. But I recently got into like rock music. Hard rock, soft rock, any type. I actually kind of also got into metal, actually, surprisingly. Like, metal is kind of cool, actually. I had this co-worker. She listens to metal. She has to put me on a couple of bands. And even when I go on certain lives, people playing music or whatnot. So, I'll be listening to that joint. Literally, like I said, I literally just be listening to just about anything, honestly. It's just something therapeutic about cutting stuff, though. I ain't gonna lie. That sounds kind of like crazy, but just cutting up like stuff like this, though. Like I honestly kind of miss working in restaurants. I really wish I was able to still work in restaurants. And just shoot, the restaurants over here, at least where I stay at, is not going to pay me enough to live on my own, unfortunately. Like I said, I've been cooking for a minute. I had went to school for like a little bit though, not too long, nothing too crazy though. Just went to like a community college or whatnot. And I wound up, cause I was working at a restaurant at a time too, and this was like many years ago. But I think I was like maybe like 21 at the time, I think. And I was like, all right, cool. I'm gonna just focus on working at these restaurants because I was learning way more. Crazy to say that, honestly. I was learning way more working in restaurants than I was actually going to school. Which is like wild to say. Like, is it not though? Like, I learned so much just for working in restaurants compared to me going to school. Like, I didn't knock my school. It's just I felt like I wasn't really getting anything compared to like my chef. Like my chef was showing out me a lot more compared to my teacher, honestly. Like she was cool, but it just wasn't really anything I was really getting out of it. You know what I mean? Throw this right here. But cooking is fun though, man. Cooking is real fun. The heck was that? Ugh. I wish I had like if somebody had asked me today, like, what is my favorite dish? And I wish I was able to answer them because I really don't know what's my favorite thing to make, honestly. I have made a lot of things on this channel, not necessarily on my in my personal life, but ever since I've been working out, going to the gym, I really haven't really been eating nothing too crazy, honestly. But the most thing I have, craziest thing I have ate, well, yeah, the craziest thing that I have been eating, honestly, is just chicken and rice. The chicken and rice is just superior in many different ways. I wish, I wish I could go back to eating my big back meals though, because I got plenty. That's the dope thing about having this channel. It's like that I can make a lot of different things on here though. Like I was planning on making smothered chicken or something. But I wasn't too sure. I mean, bro, I do chicken on here way too much though. Honestly, I make chicken way too freaking much. So I'm trying to like do something else. Like, I had done another video before this one. I had done a breakfast joint. I had made like I don't know if y'all know what that is, but I had made something called a Mountain Man, and it is pretty much just like protein, eggs, and potato. Preferably, I mean, I won't say preferably. You could do anything you want, but I did for the video, I did beef and sausage. But normally I use turkey, but I had this turkey in a minute though. But that shit came out pretty good though. So I can't wait to share that with you. Like I've just been trying to crank out all these food reviews first before I started dropping these recipes and whatnot. I low-key did way too many of them. Not really, not really. I think the only thing I got left, I think I got like 2 more left. The next thing that I'm going to drop is my time in South Korea, the last final part. So once I drop that, probably do one more food review, and then I'm dropping the first recipe video I did ever since this new formula. Since this is live, I can just go ahead and tell y'all. I had made chicken spaghetti. I can't wait to show y'all that. I hope y'all fuck with the recipe, y'all, honestly. But I hope you. I didn't do it like how most people do with the canned soup, like the can. What they normally do with the cream of chicken and like the cream of mushrooms. So we have made our own little like sauce for it, you know. So I cannot wait to show y'all that. It turned out really good too, though. And of course, then after like I was talking about, I had just done a breakfast video, so that would be the next thing. The next thing we do, well, next thing they'll get dropped, and then this, the gyro. Well, not gyro, the gyro. Blame. I don't know why people always call it that. I've been calling it that for years. Then somebody corrected me on how to properly say it. I blame Arby's though. Cause they always like Arby's. We have the meats. And they always brought up like the gyros and whatnot. They always said it just like that. Is that like the dumb way of saying it? If you don't know how to properly say it? Ugh. I was trying to see if I had a water though. Like use the water in the freezer. Make it into like a little slushy or some shit. Anybody here? Oh shit, we got a person in here. Hey, what's up, man? I hope you're having a great night so far. Right now, I just got done with the intro part, and then also the I guess the garlic. Now I'm just sitting here just cutting these joints up. There we go. It was just about done though, honestly. Alright, yeah. Probably just Get this in a little bit more, just to make sure get everything nice and fine. There we go. There we go. Pretty good. Probably get a little bit more though, honestly. Just a tiny bit more. But what's y'all what type of stuff y'all be into? Like the size, like obviously if you watching this, you probably got some type of interest in. Oh, okay, that's just the thing. Y'all got some type of interest in cooking. What type of stuff that you be getting into? Like, do y'all like? Are y'all like into cooking, or y'all just like watching people cook? Though, for me, it's both. Honestly, like I love watching people cook. I love seeing like my TikTok feed right now. It's just a whole bunch of people like cooking, either a fine dining or or just like doing some house stuff. And it's just so like captivating, honestly. Though I ain't gonna lie to you. Even just like the what's those joints called? Like those ASMR joints. Those are actually really nice to watch too. They got a lot of those joints on TikTok. All right, cool. So let me wash my hands real fast. Get this wet, and then I'm gonna run to my bathroom. All right, cool. We is back. We is back. All right. So cool. Let me just go ahead and dump this in here because we was already done with that shot. Like I said, we're not going to use all this garlic for the sauce. But since we did all that cutting, I want all of this on go. There we go. All right, let me go ahead. Did I just get a message? Uh, I'll get to that later. All right. Back. Wipe off my knife. All right. Now it's time to. There we go. All right. Let me go ahead and wipe off this area too. Actually, like I said, you always gotta clean as you go, bro. Like, if you don't do that, bro, you just out here just making a mess for no freaking reason. There we go. Get all this little excess stuff. There we go. Like that. I'm gonna throw that in here. All right, cool. Now, time to get this thing nice and right. All right. So now we just got done. God damn. About to make a whole freaking mess trying to show you the garlic. We just got done mixing up the garlic, right? So now the next shot, it will probably be the cucumber. I'm trying to think. It will kind of match up the. That will match up. Oh, I got stuff right here too. I think the next shot should either be. No, we're gonna go with these. Since we had this done like a up close shot, we're gonna do this now. So again, now it's time to play around with some things. So I'm gonna try and put y'all like right here. God dang, it's joint bright. Probably do this. And there we go. Is that straight? I think it's straight. God dang, this one is bright though. Come on, now. Boom, we got it. All right, cool. So now I'm trying to figure out another shot angle. Since we just got done cutting up the garlic, now it's time to cut up the mint and the dill. The good old dill pickles. It's not dill pickles. It's literally just dill. So now, like I said, now here's comes the fun part of just playing with everything. Like our last shot was just like an up close on cutting up the garlic, or mixing up, proper term. So now I'm trying to think, what can we do for the herbs? So we had a shot like right here. So now, what can I do? What can I do? What can I do? But so we could have it kind of like angle like this, and then boom, there is the whatever, right? But then what can I do after that? See, that's what I'm saying. It's literally just playing around and just to seeing like what the heck you want. Like, as I said at the beginning of this, like the person who really like made me wanted to do this, bro, was Lauren in the kitchen. And like, cause I really just enjoy her like simplistic style of recording. Honestly, like she didn't have to do like, I don't know if you're like too familiar with Laura in the kitchen, but she just like, I believe she's Italian, but she's just a sweet lady. You know what I mean? Super nice. And in the beginning, right? In the beginning, like maybe like 'cause I got into this like maybe like 7 years ago. I think so. I think it was like 7 years ago. Inconsistent. That's the key word. Inconsistent, right? And with her, literally, it was literally just her and her husband point and shoot. You know, like she didn't do none of like crazy stuff, and I actually like that's what my videos is heavily on that mixed with like B-roll, voice work. You know what I'm saying? All that little fancy stuff. You know, or whatever else I want to add to it. So I kind of just keep everything, at least like my shots. I usually just kind of keep everything very simple. Simple, but like decent transitions, I guess. So we had done something right here, like the camera was right here. So I could probably go from this angle. I probably go from like this angle, like maybe like a top down view, kind of, sort of. And so let me like do this. There we go. Like maybe like something like this, maybe. Let's see. Maybe like kind of like if I do that, probably bring this like a little bit closer, line that up. Let me see. I'm gonna just go ahead and take this out. We're not using all of this though. We're literally just using this one leaf worth, honestly. Like mint is like very strong, so you don't want that joint to overpower, honestly. So honestly, we probably just go with like 1.5. So I'm just gonna have these out for right now. I'm gonna put the rest up though, because what's the point of having all these out? I'm not gonna use it all. You know? So okay, cool, right? So got my mint. So actually, that looks pretty decent, but they don't look horrible. Shoot, my camera went to sleep. Um, so if I'm going to do this, I guess I'll like zoom it in. Zoom it in like that. I need to get me a monitor though. There we go. That's kind of, I can see it better. Um, so if I'm gonna do that, right? So it'll be like, actually, it's not that bad actually. So be like, boom, boom. I'm freaking cutting it. So boom, boom, boom. I may zoom it in just a tiny bit though. That, like that. See the awkward thing, let's yeah, I can put it like right here. Walk through this hole. It's like boom, 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 boom. Okay, cool. Um, then I will probably raise this ISO. That's a tad. There we go. I'll pull this light forward, like so. There we go. Yeah. There we go. Hey, ain't too bad. Y'all want to see what it look like? So, pretty much, going for something like this though. So, kind of like a overview type of style. It looks kind of cool in my opinion, honestly though. Like, and then I'll probably once I get done like chop. Let us say right. I don't know what the heck I'm doing. Like, let us say right there we go. Wait, where's my finger at? All right, there we go. So let us say right. I'm done like chopping this part, right? Honestly, I'm gonna take the leaves off the stem, but once I get done chopping, I'm gonna take I'm probably gonna get like a lower view, honestly, like a lower view, like right here or something like that. That sounds pretty solid though, like high key though. Let's see. Let me see where I can put y'all at for y'all could see. This won't be in the way, will it? No, it won't. Wrong button. There we go. Yeah, put y'all with my bows. Put you with my bows. Got me at the every button that I don't need to be hitting on. Are we good now? Wait, what is it saying? Rotate device back. Yeah. There we go. There we go. We good now. We good now. Oh my god. That's a decent angle. That's a decent angle. Hey, since you're here, I'll show you the shot that we got so far. So this is a shot, and my camera went to sleep. Hold on, hold on. So this is a shot that we're going for so far. I need to zoom it in though. It kind of unzoomed out. So we're gonna go hand placement, Don. There we go. We're gonna go right here. I'm glad I actually went to go see it though, because I didn't know it wasn't zoomed in. All right, bet. There we go. Do that. There we go. Get rid of this ad though. There we go. All right. All right, we about to get started now. Okay, are we recording? No, we is not. I'm glad I realized. So this isn't in the shot at all, right? No, it's not. Okay. So I'm gonna just go ahead and just peel these off. Wait. Let me pull. Oh my god. Pull this a little bit closer. Have this aimed down like that. There you go. Cool beans. So I'm just gonna take these off. Like so. Oh, this could be a shot actually. I didn't even think about it like that. There we go. There we go. Boom, boom. Cool, that looks pretty cool actually. Cool beans. Alright, throw this in my temporary trash. Alright. And so, can we zoom this in a little bit more? I need to get me a better, I need to get me a new lens. So, probably like that. Just, and then let's zoom it out. Before I get this shot of the knife coming in. There, boom, cool beans. So now I'll go ahead and this, and then now pull this back, pull this up like this. Like, yeah, we're gonna do that. And then let me move y'all, kind of put y'all back to that same angle I had before. Might be like, how the hell I had it like this? There we go. Right? Oh, come on now. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Golly, boy. I got two camera angles I'm trying to get. There we go. There we go. We in business now. We're business now. Alright. Get the hell out of my way. Alright, cool. So now, I need to take this off. Looks like we've told people Liberty Mutual customizes your car insurance, so you're all right. For what you need. Get that. Liberty, 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 liberty. Was it sad that I know that by heart? See, that's kind of cool. Can I even see the camera? Yeah, there we go. And let me just raise these ISO. There we go. Yeah, there we go. That could work. Yeah, that could work. This is, yeah, because my big black ass is out here blocking it. There we go. All right, bet. So, go ahead and hit record. It's out of focus. You good now? All right, yeah, it's cool. So, I think we had it like this. Right? Yeah, I think so. Boom. So now we'll go ahead and cut this off. And then put that to the side. And now I'm just cutting this thing. Boy, I swear, bruh, like, this joint can be tedious sometimes, though, because I'm trying to get, like, the best shots as possible. And then some things that's like, that thing I literally just did is most likely only going to be, like, maybe, like, 30 seconds. Maybe, like, 30 seconds, honestly. Probably not even 30 seconds, honestly. Maybe all that work just to get that one angle probably be like 15 seconds worth. There. Like I said, I like mint, but you gotta be careful with mint. But if you put too much, it's going to like overpower everything else. And so I like to keep the mint like very like low key. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like it for it's like you're not gonna really taste it for real though, but it's there, best believe it's there, saying hey, what's up. Honestly, I may just get one more, just because I'm just sitting here thinking about. Actually, it's good. It's a good amount, but I just want a little bit more of a. I'm gonna get like a smaller one. There we go. Just a little bit. That's like I said, because we're adding like other stuff in here. I don't want the mint to really come out and play and say, "Hey, what's good with you?" because how strong mint can really be. I remember one time, right? I was making some herb mashed potatoes, and there we go. That's a good amount. I was making herb mashed potatoes, right? And I had added mint to it. But I had added the whole package worth, and that was so strong. Even in something so bulky as like mashed potatoes, which is crazy, right? But I learned my lesson then, though. So go ahead and throw this in here. All right. Now it's time for the deal. What's the deal? That was lame, bro. That was so freaking lame. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that y'all had to experience that. But what the deal? I usually use the whole container though. To be honest with you, I'm gonna pull these leaves off, throw it in my temporary trash can. You probably wondering, you're probably asking yourself, what the heck is the temporary trash can? It's literally just a grocery bag. I always kind of just do that just because it stops me from actually touching the trash. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be sanitary. You feel me? I'm actually getting really thirsty, though. I may have to take a break. All this freaking yapping I'm doing. Take a break and give me some water. There we go. Cool beans. All right, cool. Right? So now I got done peeling off all of these freaking, this one. Now I was trying to get the same angle again. Kind of just like a rinse and repeat, honestly. Because the way I was thinking, I want something to kind of raise this up a little bit though. Um, I'll use this deal thing. How would that look? Bring this back a little bit. Can I even see the camera? There we go. There we go. Cool beans. All right. So, all right. So now I'm just trying to just figure out an angle. I kind of like that, but I kind of don't though. So I'm probably bring this back. See, now that this raises it up, we don't want that. So I could do this, but I need it to be a little bit more higher though. So now I'm trying to think, what can I add to give it a little bit of like levitation, and that's where the whole creativity part comes in. Just trying to figure out, like, kind of like compass. Oh my god, I said confiscate. Like, y'all, I'm taking something away. Confiscate. I know what I'm talking about, bro. I promise you, I do. I'm just trying to figure out how to make up for the loose ends. Yeah, I may use this. Actually, that kind of works. Actually, so what if I bring this right here? It's a little off balance. Wait, hold on. There we go. Zoom that. Let me like zoom this in. Ah, shoot. There we go. That's actually pretty good, actually. I barely got this thing balanced. I'm gonna hold you. Oh, that's pretty fire, actually. Oh, that's low key. Oh, snap, son. We kind of did it, cuzzo. We kind of did it. Oh, snap. Let's freaking go. Oh, that's fire, bro. Oh, that's kind of clean. Let me show y'all. Let me show y'all. So this is how we rocking right now, though. It's kind of cool, though, is it not? That's what I'm saying, bro. It's all about the freaking angles, and it just sucks that I'm like so freaking limited on the amount of space that I have. Like, if I had like a huge behind kitchen, like if I had a huge behind kitchen, um, like This would be light work, honestly. Honestly, I really want me a studio. Like if I get me like a studio, bro, I'll be set. But yeah, bro, this is actually a pretty cool shot, actually. Like, what you think though? Like, this actually is a pretty cool shot, actually. Heck yeah, heck yeah. All right, bet. So go ahead and